So do you also wish to categorize the customer feedback automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how to leverage AI agents for automatic customer feedback categorization with Pabbly. So as a customer relationship manager, my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive the customer feedback through Google Forms, then automatically using OpenAI, I want to categorize that feedback received, and then I want to add the analysis received in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Forms with OpenAI and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically categorize customer feedback using AI agents and Pabbly Connect. This helps you quickly identify what users are saying, whether it's a bug, feature request, or praise, so you can take action faster. Alright, so as you know, as a customer relationship manager, I use AI agents along with Pabbly Connect to automatically categorize the customer feedback based on the sentiment and topics. So now instead of manually reading every response, the AI quickly sorts feedback into categories like bugs, feature request, or positive reviews. This helps me prioritize improvements faster, stay organized, and make better product decisions without spending hours going through each comment. Alright, so here on the screen you can see the Google form that I've created for my customer feedback with the fields as customer name, email, feedback, and the rating. So now here my objective is, as soon as I'm going to receive a feedback through this particular form, then automatically the response should be captured in the Pabbly Connect, and after capturing the response, automatically that response should be sent to OpenAI for the categorization and the sentiment analysis generation. And now after categorizing the feedback received, I want that feedback should be added in my Google Sheets under this particular sheet that I've created over here with the name analysis. And here you can see the fields that I've taken, such as customer name and the feedback analysis. Alright, so now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Forms with my OpenAI account and my Google Sheets using an automation software. Alright, so now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation that I've already built using an automation software to understand the entire process more clearly. Alright, to see the working of this automation, we are going to fill this customer feedback form first. Alright, so I'm going to add some details. And here you can see I have successfully added the details over here, such as the customer name, email, feedback as the app crashes whenever I try to upload a photo, and the rating as 3-star. And then I'm going to click on the submit, and here you can see it says thank you so much for giving us a feedback. Alright, so now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see firstly we have received the response over here in this Google Sheet, and now here we are going to wait for some seconds, and then we are going to check our another Google Sheet. And here we are going to refresh it. And here you can see we have received a successful response over here where we have received the customer name and the feedback analysis as category as bug report, sentiment as negative, and the summary as the user is experiencing a recurring crash issue when attempting to upload a photo within the app. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this entire automation by simply connecting your Google Forms with your OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see the two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Leverage AI Agents for Automatic Customer Feedback Categorization. And now after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn My hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now moving back to Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. And now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Forms, as I'm receiving new feedbacks through Google Forms. So Google Forms is a free tool that lets you create online surveys and forms quickly and easily. So here in my Google Forms trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new response received, so that whenever you're going to receive new response to our Google Forms, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say it is going to trigger the entire workflow. Alright, so now moving forward, and here you can see after selecting my trigger event, I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Forms account. So this is the form that I've created with the name customer feedback, and here you can see the entire fields that I've taken for this form, that is customer name, email, feedback and the rating. Alright, so now firstly what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this Google Form with my Google Sheets in order to capture each of the Google Form response in my Google Sheets. So for that you need to click on this responses, and then you need to click on this link to Sheets, and then we are going to create a new spreadsheet for the same. So by creating a new spreadsheet, we are going to create a new Google Sheet for this Google Form, and here you can see we have successfully received a sheet over here for that Google Form with the name customer feedback responses. Alright, so now here we have successfully connected our Google Forms with Google Sheets. So now let's test this connection. So here to test this connection, we are going to submit our Google Form first. So for that I'm going to generate a responder link over here, and then I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to open it in a new tab. And after that we are going to make a form submission over here. So I'm going to enter some details over here, such as customer name as test user, email as test@pabblytudes.com, feedback as it would be great if you are at the dark mode, and rating as 4-star. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this submit, and here you can see it says thank you so much for giving us the feedback. Alright, so now let's go and check our Google Sheets, and here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the timestamp, customer name, email, feedback and the rating. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen this connection. So now after connecting my Google Forms with this Google Sheet, I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now here to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account first, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here under this add-on you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So moving back, and once you're going to install this particular add-on, then you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now moving back, and here after installing this particular add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Alright, so now after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks over here. So from here you need to select initial setup. So now here under this initial setup, you can see it is asking me for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, let me add the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And then here it is asking me for the trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here in my Google Sheets, you can see my last data column is column E. So here for the trigger column, I'm going to enter the column as E, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see we have received received the response as setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets. Alright, so now you have to connecting our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here. And here you can see it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent this first row data of our Google Sheets to our webhook URL. That means to our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so now let's go and check it. And here, before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extension and then you need to click on this Pabbly Connect webhooks. And from here, you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on automatically, whenever you're going to receive new response in your Google Sheets, then instantly and automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so here we have successfully turned it on. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger column, timestamp, spreadsheet name, ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, rating, feedback, email, and the customer name. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new response to our Google Forms, then automatically I want to give this response to OpenAI to generate a feedback categorization. So for that, I need to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model, OpenAI should generate the categorization of the customer feedbacks. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account. And from here, I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here in the API keys, you can see some existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key. And here I'm going to give a name to my key such as feedback categorization. And then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to click on this create secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on this save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4. You can select the AI model as per your need. And then here it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a customer feedback categorization. Alright, so here I'm going to add a relevant prompt. And here you can see I've successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as feedback text and the rating. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new response from Google Forms, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the feedback text, and here I'm going to map the rating received. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed our prompt as well. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the message content generated such as the category, sentiment, and the summary. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. Alright, so now after categorizing the customer feedback received, I want to add the analysis generated by OpenAI in my Google Sheets by creating a new sheet over here. Alright, so here I'm going to fill on this sheet. And here you can see I've successfully created a new sheet over here with the name analysis. And here you can see the field that I've added such as customer name and the feedback analysis. Alright, so now here I want the feedback analysis generated by OpenAI should be added in my Google Sheet under this specific sheet. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets action step I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that automatically the analysis generated by OpenAI should be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And now here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here you can see the spreadsheet that I've created with the name customer feedback responses. So I'm going to select that particular sheet, and then here it is asking me to select the sheet. So I'm going to select the sheet that I've created with the name analysis. And after selecting the sheet name, it is asking me to enter the customer name and the feedback analysis. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets over here. So again here I'm going to map all these details. So I'm going to map the customer name from the response that I've received in my Google form. So this is the customer name, and here for the feedback analysis I'm going to map the analysis generated by OpenAI. So this is the feedback analysis generated. And now you have to enter all the required details. I'm going to click on the save and send as request given over here, and here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the new detail in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a successful response over here where we have received the customer name and the feedback analysis as category as feature request, sentiment as positive, and the summary as the user has appreciated the product or service and has suggested adding a dark mode feature. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up an entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Forms and our action as OpenAI and Google Sheets, so that whenever we're going to receive new response to our Google Forms, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to create a categorization and analysis for the feedback received, and after that automatically that is going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to leverage AI agents for automatic customer feedback categorization. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.